Uh, there's a famous line, I think it's attributed to Orson Welles, who said, after 30 years of war in Italy with the Borgias, after bloodshed and terror and terrible suffering, we had Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and the Renaissance. After 500 years of peace and democracy and brotherly love, this was in Italy. In Switzerland, after 500 years of peace and brotherly love and democracy, we got the cuckoo clock. Actually, Orson Welles had got the history a bit wrong. The cuckoo clock didn't come from Switzerland. And during the time of the Renaissance, Switzerland was actually a major power. But I think the point he was trying to make has resonated with everyone in the arts for a long time. Basically that you need conflict, you need contestation, you need disputes for great art to renew the culture that it is from. I'm not making the banal point that artists can only create work when they suffer, which is stupid. That's not the point. The point is that artists can only create great works when they have freedom. And the mistake we all make is that freedom is only possible in a democracy. It's not. There are many, many democracies which are unfree. And against our better judgment, there are many despotic, totalitarian regimes which give enough freedom for the arts to flourish. You think about China, you think about India. Thousands of years of civilization. There was nothing like democracy. And look at the art that they have produced. You think about Mao's China. What art did they produce? You think about the Soviet Union. All of the great art came before the 1917 revolution. What did the Soviet Union produce? Nothing. So, art can flourish in despotic regimes because some of the old despots were wise enough to give artists freedom to do their work. And some of our great liberal leaders in democracies don't have the wisdom to give artists the freedom to do their work. I think that if you think back on the life of Po Pao Kun, that's the great lesson that we learn. That sometimes, even in what seems to be an emerging democracy, we need to find our own sense of freedom. We need, as artists, to be responsible, to look for freedom in an apparent democracy. Of course, the price is a heavy one. And we all know the price that Pao Kun paid. But I think he paid that price because he wanted the rest of us to have a taste of what it is to be a true artist, to be free. My good friend Zaikun, in a Facebook post a few days ago, said it's better to drown elegantly in the ocean than to drown in the PAP swimming pool. If you are going to drown at all, it's better to drown elegantly in the ocean. I'd like to think that Pao Kun created freedom so that we may find some life jackets to still continue floating in the ocean. I think that's the great gift he left behind. That's how I'd like to remember my friend.